Hello, everybody. My name is Cunningham. Wolf, and welcome to Project Thea demo. Well, the demo Project Thea. So, I mentioned this game a couple times during the Thea the Awakening playthrough. Mentioned that I wasn't a big fan of this one. Thought I'd give it like a good old second try, except do it live so y'all can hear my inputs. We'll do that normal, because why the hell not? So we will read everything for it. Easy difficulty. The gods are in a good mood today. Supplies are plenty. Monster yawn. Baby Yoga might even offer you tea. Perfect if you want to explore the world, not suffer in it. The main character enjoys increased health. Reserves allowing you to experiment, wander, and breathe without constant fear of death. Normal. Just another Thean post-apocalyptic day. Not too easy, not too fair. The wasteland bites. People disappoint. The project is dying fast. The post-carpal so only really sees you as their shard-carrying errand boy. Hard. This is Thea. Every mistake hurts. Every victory is a miracle. The wasteland shows no mercy. Machina? Spirit tests your will. The road to salvation is paved with broken shards and sacrifice. Extreme. The world hates you. Earth, void, sky, the game code have all turned against you. Baby Yoga is on steroids, and the cyber rat has already joined the enemy while stealing your secrets. Good luck, or at least a beautiful death. Yes, sir. We're doing normal because yeah, that's what we're doing on. So this character customization. We're gonna make our own little character, and we're gonna name him the Cunning Lone Wolf. That's our boy. That's our boy. Tech savvy. Few cards. Body. Oh, the undershirt. I could change the undershirt or the shirt. What's this change? Same thing. Make it black. A lot of options. Body. Mighty colorful. Techsmith. This character. And this is a gatherer. The other ones are going to be locked because of devil. It's a devil. Shard carry. Every energy shards have a detrimental, even fatal effect on most sentient beings who try to move them. Alloys are among the very few who defy this. Okay, hold on. So if I go, so that's not a class-based thing. That's just us. Versatile. Gain 25% more experience. Okay, so those two are going to be the same. This is what we're looking at. Below it. During battle, applies a tech core tune on a character. On this unit's turn starts, activate and lose counter. Create a simple mechanical unit. Repair field. During battle, apply repair field on the character. On this unit's turn, restore shield equal to the ability level to the ally with the lowest shield. Rawborg Alloy face disdain from their full-blooded kin who view them as weaker in outside tradition. Despite this, other races recognize their exponential strength, stamina, and engineering skill, making them highly sought after for military expeditions and technical roles. Durable. Be by divine birth, arcane meddling, void mutation, or cybernetic improvement, this unit is made to endure. Apply a -1 modifier to any wound-related roll. 3 shield, 2 engineer. That's pretty self-explanatory. Elusive. Thereby apply elusive on the character. On this unit's turn start, activate and lose counter. Unit cannot be targeted by negative effects, enemy cards, or abilities for duration. Explorer. Speed of exploration when entering or resting in an area by an explorer value. Durable. You know that one already. Activate applied Vouch Bright Shot on a character, deal 5 damage to health to a random enemy and apply Blight 2 to all enemy units. On this unit's turn, apply 3x. On this unit's turn start, 3x apply Blight 1 to a random enemy. And obviously we got the Gathering. Regenerative. During battle, apply regeneration on a character. Restore health equal to the ability level. Restore health equal to the ability level of the enchanted unit. Witch Growbound. Enter the battle, summon a Witch Familiar, and apply Witch Growbound on the character. Apply Might 1 to all allies summoned, and restore 2 health to all allied summons. Weapon type Smash deals 100% attack damage to an enemy in the same column and 100% attack damage to any adjacent enemies, if any. If there are no enemies present in the attacker's column, 100% damage is dealt to the enemy main, even if they're not in play. Attack 2, +6 Bliss. Let's go with this. Let's go with this guy. Because exploring. So we get Azure, Buys Expert level 1. Innate Magic Adult, weapon type Beam, 6 attack, 38 health. Elida, human, minion, Vanisher Magic Adult, knife type, or blade. It's what we want to. Attack 6, defense 2, or shield 2, health 26. And then we got Boldick. Attack 2, defense 2, 26 health. He also has a blade. If we can rename them, we probably will. But continue. Perk Master 4000. Okay, so we get to choose one perk. One Destiny perk. Instructions: unlock program slots with Destiny points. Select desired programs which match the slot type. Insert the program into the drive, press start game to begin. Okay. So we only get one. And we unlock them with that currency that I do not know. So no domain because we don't have access, we don't have magic or darkness domains. City starts with 500 to 750 population, additional population, plus 30 to 40 food ingredients, plus 25 to 30 random common resources, plus 75 to 100 grivs. Mains start with plus 3 to a random skill, plus 1 to 3, 2 to 3 common cards. The city start defenders are more experienced. Oh, this takes extras. Okay, so these are out of the question. We only have additional population or more food ingredients. Let's go with the, I don't know. Let's go with food ingredients. Oh, wait, we can auto pick? Auto pick that. Okay. Start game. Enemies too difficult to beat alone? Bring an expert. Thumbs up. Hell yeah. Bring an expert. Don't bring a common folk.
Welcome, Alloy.
Wake up, Alloy. Rebooting sensory connectors. Activating brain function diagnosis. Calculating survival odds. Huh? Survival odds? Who? Who's talking to me? What is happening? Huh? I've got a terrible case of deja vu. My brain was almost fried, right? And we need to rescue some children stuck in the wasteland. I'm in charge and you're the AI assisting me. Got it? Let's go. Skip the tutorial event. We are not going to skip the tutorial event. We're going to do the tutorial.
Analyzing data.
Cool. Connection reestablished. Cognitive functions confirmed. Excellent. I am AI interface. Interface with you. The twin A HUD on your arm. Display you see when observing the world. Despite my strict recommendations, you were awakened prematurely. According to my calculations, this has caused near catastrophic damage to your brain. As a result, you may experience severe memory loss and disorientation. Please confirm that you received this information and can respond. Yes, I can hear you, but what's happening? No awards. I get nothing for this. That's cool. The group skills. See, this is different. When I play, this is different. We just got a group. That's all we literally are. Just a little group. A nomad. More or less. No, I could be looking at it wrong. I only played like maybe 20 minutes of it. Hello! Emergency protocol activated. Request for detailed data denied. Basic information package implemented. You are the Alloy, awakened in the project 78 hours, 23 minutes, and 34 seconds ago. You are the only being able to interface with me directly, and thus vital to the project's survival and function. Please activate the medical scan. Your team will assist. Do not panic. The HUD will shift so I can monitor your progress. You will now enter the medical skill challenge. Begin medical procedure. All right, I'll begin the checkup then. Medical, 32%. What does it mean to connect to you directly? Can you tell me more about skill challenges? Certainly. When the situation requires more finesse than combat, you may choose or be forced to use your skills to resolve it. But you and your party act as a team, always. So first it will be your group skill that determines the base bonus for your challenge. Main skill, 100%, and the two highest skills for the rest of the team. If you look at the top left screen, event screen, you should see your current party skill group. Engineering 6, Medical 7, Ritual 14, Charm 14, Scouting 7, Intimidation 4, Athletics 7, and Bless 8. Alrighty. Let's take a look at the group preview at the bottom of the screen, or take a quick look. So it's going to be 38%. For a quick look at the top left of this event screen to see your group skill, it is a good practice to check those before making a decision. See what you are best at. Secondly, individual characters, including myself, may put in extra efforts, but energy to do so, and push for better results. In that instant, that character's challenge improved domain and skill will add to the modifier. That is the basic. Give it a go. Don't forget to read the question mark in the challenge. Medical. Your party medical skills will be tested. Several factors can boost your outcome. Medical is part of the technical domain. Characters with medical skills will add to their whole skill to the bonus if you use them. Check group review. Okay, I know that. Values of negative X slash positive X show the penalty or bonus applied at the start of the challenge, indicating its difficulty. A positive 30 means it's much easier than a negative 5, obviously. %, chance. Your chance to succeed in this challenge, one D100 roll will be made. If the result is lower or equal to the success chance, you win. Thumbs up. Yes, sir. So pretty much a D&D type deal. And then we can add our cards here. Drag and drop a character in your hand here to use your skill to challenge. Use this extra help costs energy as outlined in the question mark. Oh. The success chance at the top of the challenge screen shows your chance to win, which is right there, 32%. D100 roll, you must roll equal, we already know that. The base value is calculated from your party's group skill. In that challenge, group skill equals 100% the main skill plus 100% of 2 of the highest skills among the teammates. The score can be modified by the challenge's difficulty as well as using characters. You can re-roll once by spending 20 supplies. Characters used in the challenge give varied bonuses depending on their skill and domain combination. A character with a matching skill and domain give a maximum bonus. Any character appropriate skill plus 10, max domain times 2. You can discard and draw new characters into your hand using the redraw button. This can only be done once per turn. Cool, 66%. That's gonna be great. Success, beautiful. Look at this guy.
Mission update.
I wonder what happened when it failed. Mission update. Medical examination complete. Subject Drawberg or twin alloy 001A. Physical condition optimal. Cognitive functions impaired but stable. Good. This is acceptable. No, each challenge you attempt carries consequences. Success may strengthen you and your group. Failure may cause negative effects or even a loss or gain resources. Skill challenges have consequences. Resources may be lost. I think I'm following. Alloy, you have awakened and see the skies again. I managed to find out some extra supplies. Since your head remains clouded, let's make sure we check out inventory in the camp when we're out exploring to ensure that we're not running low on supplies. You can only be stocked back at project. Anyways, I'll prep the car and I'll add some equipment. And I added some equipment I had to spare. I'm sure the AI of yours has more to say. Alright, thanks, Azure. You have met one of your group. Good. The train to aid you and your link to me makes you unique, and as such, you lead the Project Thea expeditions and oversee key aspects of the colony management. In fact, try pressing the group preview button at the bottom right of this event screen. You'll see I've organized a dossier of your team stats and other information. Continue missions to the wasteland when ready. Group preview. So we cannot name them. Character background. Oh. Okay, that's just information. A shot of blue ball. I just see that. Just one sip is said to give you a propeller, restores a burst of much needed energy for several days, just enough to get you flying again. Cool. So we cannot name them. And then they don't have backgrounds. So minions don't have backgrounds. Experts do. Cool beans. Alright. Treatment, healing, territory control, scavenging, crafting. Okay. We'll figure out. We'll work with all that in a few. the mission.
Additional mission parameters.
You were prematurely activated against my direct to investigate the distress signal from a magic pods or sea pods detected in the wasteland. Data suggests several human miners were inside and may have been awakened by unauthorized personnel. Explore the area, locate sea pods. Last known data suggests the research facility is surrounded by a yellow energy dome. Any other advice?
Mission summary.
Yes, a few tips. Take a moment to read the question mark icons found on most screens of my HUD. They provide useful data. If you run out of MP, you can't move. Press the hourglass symbol to end turn. Camp action. Group and card. Inventory. Equipment. Meals. Deck. And turn. Manage city. Quest log. Pause. Report bugs. Let's get out of here. Let's get going. Let's do this. Event reward and penalty. Energy damage, 2-point energy. Okay, so we took 2 damage of energy. Well, yeah, we did. Andrew took 1. We gained 35 XP. We gained a shot of blue bull. We gained it, right? Or is that just a buff? Is it either buff or we gained it? We got a tooth axe, a jagged axe designed to rip and tear with every swing. Weapon type basic, attack +1, intimidation +3. We got plastic waste, wrapped remnants of the old world, plastic twisted by void corruption, yet surprisingly useful. Hex chems, alchemy and chemical brew, hexed by dark magics and extra potence. Supplies. We can always resupply. Trademark and produced by Moore Corporation in association of the stork industry. Empowered by Run. Supplies provide essential nutrients. Magano, depressants, anti-void chems, and survival gear. Travel in the wasteland without them is not advised. Remember, you can only resupply at the project. Sundust, a potent byproduct of the Scar solar panel ash. Where focused sunlight scorched matter in the dust, refined in a runic powder. Okay. So, there's the project. Look up, Alloyd. You awaken to the voice of the AI claiming that your last chance to restore civilization. Follow the AI to uncover the truth. Check your logbook for objective. Okay, so we're supposed to go here. Missing children's signal site.
Awaiting alloy input.
Scanners are picking up a faint sign from the last sea pod. It seems to be coming from the lower levels of this research structure. Please note that my data suggests that these facilities may have retained many of their original security protocols, including the force field ahead. There is a still reinforced console that is no longer covered by the field. Breaking it will be easy, but it should create an opening for us to push inside. Okay. Dwarberg Borg Alloy. I see metal ruins on the panels. This facility was constructed by Dwarborg, and I recognize the pattern. Disassemble the console carefully. 25% aesthetics. So we have a 25% chance of exceeding that. Magic. The field is supposed to be. This field is supported by an arcane spell. Try to break it and create an opening. 32% ritual. We'll do that because, you know, we have a higher chance of doing this. 30% chance. So we can reattempt if I'm correct. Reroll once. For 20 supplies. So let's see if we can do us. Reroll. Get us the goods. Get us the goods. Oh, well.
Challenge failed.
We're unable to bypass the force field. Further attempts at recovery recommended. So now what?
Analyzing data.
When you run out of HP, are wounded after an encounter, or simply wish to progress crafting, cooking, or exploration of an area, may press the hourglass symbol to the right of the bottom UI to end your turn or access camp. Okay. If you wish to try clearing this floor again and thus rescue the children, simply enter it once more. When you're back on the world map, you may attempt this endlessly, but beware of consequences of failed challenges. Check your character sheet in group or enter camp to view any negative effects, as some may impact your chances when repeating the challenge. Wounds? Negative effects? What are you talking about? Best way to check your wounds is to go to camp. There, you will see the extent of your party's injuries, if there are any. What do injuries mean? There is a scale to show whether their wounds carry a risk of developing minor or more severe injuries, or even a chance of death. Oh, great. Beautiful. Goodbye. Skill checks will be weakened by 5 for a set of turns. Oh, we gotta enter again.
Awaiting alloy input.
Screw it! No. I like our chance at 83. Success. Ooh.
Mission update.
Mission update. I am pleased to record the cognitive and physical function are returning. You have successfully disrupted the console security and disabled the force field locally via the ritual. The lobby of the facility was unlocked and unguarded, and there appears to be several humanoids tied up and locked in the storage room that we are now approaching. Right, let's see where they are. Open the room.
Analyzing data.
Air filtering system activating the room. People inside will regain consciousness momentarily. From the ragged clothes, malnourished levels, scrap equipment, I have deduced that they are wasteland folks, most likely from some form of banditry. Speak to them. Hello, big guy. Oh my God, how you doing? The imprisoned bandits slowly rise. They're a rough mix of folks, all hardened. One eyes you with unexpected relief and speaks up. The other looks unsure of their fate. Well now, look at ye got the shine of an alloy, don't ye? And what about Robert? Heritage no less. Ha! Told my homie, wifey, might happen one day. Listen, kid, never forget. Metal runs through your blood, flows to the heart, speak to the soul. If a Drawborg talks down to ye, say that. They'll know ye get it. Now, don't mean to sound ungrateful, but some damn folklores broke loose from the lab, running wild. Too much for us ain't worth our skins. We just want out. Will you let us go, eh? Yes. Tell me anything you know about some children or the sea pods for the project, and you're free to go. Hey, never been to your project, but I work for more corps for the fall. I know their marks seen it on crates in a room full of sea pods. That's where the mad beast Dadola hold up. It broke loose, went wild. We tried to liberate the goods in there. That's all we know. Here, a whole bit of thanks for the help. Just want out now, yeah? Right. Right. You're free to go.
Mission summary.
The band departs. The bandits depart hastily and left us a reward. One of them seems to be hovering looks like they want to join us. The signal from the sea pods come from the lower floors. We'll need to continue our exploration of the location to clear all floors. Tell the bandit to get out of here. No, we're gonna tell the bandit to join. Project. So, we gained a bandit.
Mission update.
Mission update. You clear the floor is what I refer to as POIs. I'm interested in the wasteland. You might have noticed that POIs may be re-entered if it has more than one floor or area to explore. For example, once we stop talking here, you will see that this POI will still be on my map. Some POIs will trigger immediate combat, others will require your skill. Once the final floor is cleared, the POI will disappear from my map, but a resource will become available for scavenging in the camp. Alright, got it. So now what? So these places just stop existing? Negative. Of course they persist. But if I remove them from your map, it means either the place is empty of any useful task, or inhabitants are no longer available for interaction. They could have hunkered down with defenses too tight to breach, or simply moved on. I do not track such things. The only relevant fact here is that said POI is no longer well of interest to us beyond scavenging. Please note, a clear POI will provide a map resource which you can gather via camp. Alright, so now what?
Mission summary.
The children you are searching for should be located on the next floor in the POI you are in now. Go back in, clear the floor, and complete the mission. Alternately, continue your exploration of the wasteland and return to the project when you run out of supplies to restock and sell goods you gather. Also, have you tried accessing camp yet? Would you like another quick debuff in that area? A briefing. I'm okay for a minute. So we gotta re-enter and do our thing. What is this? You know what? That does not matter. Turn 2 out of 2/20 season. Summer 1? That was this.
Awaiting alloy input.
We are approaching the inner lab. From the data gathered thus far, this place is where the sea pods are held. I was able to access some visual data. There are indeed several sea pods. Their functionality is critical. We have mere minutes before they fail, and the inhabitants perish. The group of folklords guarding the pods. The folklords, they look unsure what they want to do. A friend mentioned that there's an old law that Dola may be breaking them. Try to invoke demon law and have them leave the children be. Magic, these folklords emanate such chaotic arcane weaves. Makes my head dizzy. Let's try stabilizing them. Combat. Fight them. God forbid we get like a 96 or higher.
Success noted.
Okay, increased morale. Beautiful. So this is morale we got to worry about too. Pod ritual. Skill checks that will be strengthened by 5 for a set amount turn. Idealist morale. Morale is a mental well-being of a unit. It can influence not only a unit's own effectiveness, but also that of the team. Skill morale ranges from -5 to +5. Note, your party members have character traits: believer, idealist, progressive, and pragmatic. These traits will often affect morale gain or loss in an event depending on what choices you make. Mission update. You were able to weave the arcane spell so that The Adola and its allies calmed. You were then able to access sea pods and reawaken, and a reawakening progress would now proceed safely. The children will remain asleep for some hours still. Worklords guarding the pod seem eased with your presence and not aggressive. They are walking out of the lab. Speak with Zaldola. Ask her why I was aggressive before, but it's leaving now. Oh, hey, little buddy. Zaldola hisses at you first, then purrs and licks his paws before speaking. Its deep yellow eyes piercing through you with predatory precision. This cruel place, it failed. They killed the children, bandits shattered. The White House broke wires, glass, light. The dying began. We raged, but we're helpless. This is why I hate your machines. You ancient Earth folks, metal is your god now, but you fixed it. The children will live, but beware, Metal Dwarf. We will be watching. We will avenge them. Right, time to go. Okay, what do you know? But you know how our sea pods ended up here? Maybe. You ask what I don't truly grasp. But I've seen these children a long time. They came before the world was swallowed. The green woman called it a pilot program, a test. Many children died in it. When darkness gave me power, I ate their eyes and liver. They taste good. Does that answer you? Yes. Thanks. We must go now.
Mission update.
A stork shuttle will collect the children for secure transport back to the project. Alright then, let's send them home safely and leave this place. Leave. What? Can we travel back by shuttles?
Negative.
Bruh. No, only children may enter the transport. No equipment or supplies. These shuttles activate after the fall. Stork industry executives claim proprietary rights but offer no further explanation. My calculations stimulate even they don't know how it works. The company origins and old and obscured, tied to myths and stork deliveries and Cabbage Patch babies. Some believe the shuttle functioned via divine intervention. Others see it as a hermetic tool of control. This is all I know. Once the children are secured, please return to the project to complete your induction. Plus 23 children. Ooh. We got a minion to the county. Okay, so we got two types of children. We got we'll call them tactical children. We got magic. Mission summary. You dealt with the distress signal and cleared a POI. I estimate your efficiency levels as satisfactory. You may now proceed to find a project and explore the other POIs on your way in order to gain resource and further our data banks with the histories of the wastelands. Anything else I should know?
Analyzing data.
I can briefly summarize the data that I provided thus far. My functionality remains limited until you return to the project, so I advise you take your time and read the question mark whenever possible. Remember, camp and use camp actions to boost your exploration progress and uncover more POIs in any given area. Understood. Okay, so these were not discovered. We gotta go up here. Look at, oh my god. Okay, bruh. We have to go around. We can't just go take a straight route. We gotta literally go around. Let's go. That's that. Where's camp? Explore city plains. Ring 1. Quick recon. Grant success 10 success and alert 2 success. Extended patrol. Cost 2 supplies. Grant exploration 20 success and increase detection range 2 plus 1 success. Improved alertness. Grant alertness 8 success. No target, no target, no target. Okay. Crafting. Meals. Ooh. Oh, it's meals we can make. Is that just for now, or do we unlock more? Assume we unlock some because there's like literally cards. Deck. What's this? Colony. Okay. What's all this? Center. Map markers. Resource. Okay, so as it stands, like with Thea, the awakening, and in part 2, unlike them, we are literally just an expedition. We are the expedition. We're an expedition that breaks away from like the village or something. Or in this case, the project, the city. We're the expedition. We're playing as an expedition, which is different. I will say that. It's mighty different. Quick recon. What's this do? 20% explored. Increased range of view while inside this region is increased by 1. If we get to 100, we'll explore 1 core shard is retrieved. Let's just head back. So do I not have enough energy? Result. Uh-oh. We don't want to fight, bro. Okay, so this is like this little area. Like this little area, I assume. I don't know how big the areas are. And in the sense of activate region spawn enemy groups on this map, contribute toward world difficulty progression. We can't make it back to the project yet. The project.
Mission update.
Mission update. Congratulations, Alloyd. You have returned to the project without any irreparable bodily damage. I'm afraid that now, in proxy of my server room, I have detected that my systems are functioning on reserve power. I remain diminished for the time being. This should not affect your ongoing mission, of course. And as you aid the project's energy core, my own power may grow. All right, got it. So now what? So this mission of mine, again, what? Now that the children's I've rescued, what I'm doing? You have two major directives. 1, gather enough energy shards for the project to reach tech level 5, and 2, exterminate the Roman enemies that minimize colony threat. Note that every area explored but not cleared, POIs or enemies left attacked. More Roman units will travel towards the project during the lunar cycle. Exploration must be cautious. area explored, not cleared. Okay. Is there anything I could do in the county now?
Affirmative.
Yes, you may visit certain city locations. May I suggest the Center of Commence? Cameras, where you can recruit party members, resupply, and buy, sell off goods. Events in the wasteland and buildings may allow you to recruit additional units, including wider range of non-humans. Right, the Tower Cameras. What else? I also recommend a core development room. It allows for the exchange of STL that allow you to develop research breakthroughs, which will lead to unlocking new buildings. You will also be able to leave the energy shards for the core. The council is where you can inspect the board of directors, who consider themselves in charge of the project, but are in fact merely your proxy while you explore the land. The board skill level determines how effectively they can support the county in an emergency, and they will provide bonuses based on their domain allegiance. So I'm in charge. Well, through me, yes, all essential project systems are operated by me. Our connection now grants you insight on many of them. You will receive reports of any county events in our field, and may be able to make decisions when required. Day-to-day affairs, however, in the board's control, so you can focus on your mission. Any other key areas I should know about? What's our reward? The core is the center of the entire TPC HQ, Palace of Culture Preservation. That is the center building upon the project is built. The core requires energy shards that you brought back from the exploration. Note, negative shards will cause population loss per season, but will not immediately end your efforts. Energy shards are rare and precious, and you're likely to gain them from cleaning all floors of a POI and special events. Alright, got it. So now what?
Analyzing data.
Collecting energy shards and thus rebuilding the project remains your number one priority. However, please hold while I complete your additional mission perimeters, Alloyd. Wait.
Additional mission parameters.
There is a bunker I need you to find, an access point to my server room. There I will be able to access my functionality with greater precision. It lies inside the project. Why outside the project? My bad. Why outside? Politics, Alloyd. I initiate the project because my algorithm predicted the immediate collapse of the sentient called civilization. I accomplished much independently of the corporate bloc, but could not complete the plan without their resource. Many of the key minds I require are contracted to them, for example. So you run the project, but they run the board, and thus can interfere.
Affirmative.
In short, yes. I, and by extent you, direct the project's purpose. The corporations, however, form the council/board. They wield laws, NDAs, articles, bureaucratical shields, and sword. Their madness is endless. Apologies for the digression. They meddle my algorithms assumed as much. You don't trust them.
Negative.
I simply anticipate a likely obstruction and prepare for it. Therefore, I expose an access point outside the vault. A deliberated redundancy. My plan always relied on you. Making a server reachable from beyond the board's control was a natural safeguard. So if I refuse, the plan fails. Affirmative. The survival of sentient kind depends on your compliance. Without action, the project's recovery trajectories collapse. Or what if I choose not to comply? There are many possible outcomes. Briefly, without shards, your settlement will fail. The shards power the core generator. The generator powers my servers. With more power, I expand my capabilities, and the plan progresses. Ignoring steps makes recovery slower and jeopardizes your chances to reclaim what you once were. Is this blackmail?
Negative.
Negative. This is casual. malice. I'm stating the consequences of actions versus inaction. If you define that as blackmail, the definition is yours, not mine. Sounds like blackmail to me.
Analyzing data.
If by that you mean clear statement of cause and effect, then yes, I outlined outcomes. This is not malice. I will not expand additional processing to probe your mind if you refuse to optimize my functionality. In that sense, you will also withhold my full function in human terms then. We were on the same vessel. So we're dependent on each other.
Fair.
Precisely. Our symbolic existence is currently the optimal configuration. I have marked the bunker entrance on your map, flagged it with a blue marker to distinguish it from the standard point of interest. Proceed when ready. Fine. We'll see. Enter. Okay. Energy shards. City population is 30. They said bar. That's probably gonna be for recruitment. This is for selling. Recruiting people. Okay, so what the hell was the bar for? Find your perfect item? Yeah, sure. Unlock race human. Once the dominant force that pushed technology to its peak and sought to suppress other factions, they now struggle to rebuild the world ravaged by the fall. Despite the flaws, humans remain resourceful and versatile, capable of reshaping the future through ingenuity, resistance, and sheer determination. Emergency supply. Collect supplies from transfer and sale panel before purchasing emergency supply. We're gonna keep what we got. I didn't want to go back out. Didn't want to back out that much. Research lab. Okay. So I don't know how many. We got 2 tech points. What's this? Basic head common. Basic head common. Item for crafting. Mostly improved shield attribute. Basic gadget. Basic gadget common. Items for crafting mostly improved skills and abilities. That improved skills and abilities. Basic body. Common. Basic body. Common items for crafting mostly improves health attributes. Basic hand. Basic hand items for crafting improves attack attributes. Mostly improves attack attributes. This is gonna cost us two. So let's go with combat. Ooh. Each donated STL produces 20 progress towards the research. Is that bone? Which bone? Bones of the cursed and violent. Bones of the cursed and violently fallen. The marrow brims with arcane power and superb crafting. Is this anything useful? This is just, and let's just close the bar. There's no one here to talk to. Research lab. Once enough energy shards are stored in the project, you will have the option to increase tech level, which will be indicated by the pulsing light on the button below. Upgrading will use a particular number of energy shards. Once downgrading is not possible. Breakthrough achieved. You can now construct the mixology bar summoning circle. Mixology bar. You can't call yourself a Salvia settlement without a bar. Serve drink storage and morale boost. Morale boost. Recruits 2 per season. Supplies 20 instantly. Summon a circle. Summoning demonic powers, but always read small print. Recruitment unlocked. Buys? +1 garrison. Okay, construct. It's gonna take a minute. That's gonna take a minute. Probably. Transfer 1 shard. Did I do? Oh, we need 5. Okay, so let's leave. Let's wander down here to this. What the hell is this? Oh, well, we gotta go up here actually. Oh, I forgot. I didn't have to go down. What's this? Regional activated. Activate regions. Spawn enemy groups on the map and contribute towards the world's difficulty. Okay, well let's camp. Try success. 2 + 1. Okay. Boom. Let's do this. A charm. A cram. Uh-oh. Battle. That bat has a helmet. Not a helmet, has a hat on. Snarly. We have an 80% chance of winning with no or minor health loss. We have a 20% chance of winning, but with health loss, but no serious wounded characters. Auto combat. I mean, we took a hit. Well, hits. They're obviously dying, not dead. 4 PPP batteries and 66 XP.
Analyzing data.
A system of self-operation, operating at suboptimal levels. I was therefore forced to calculate the probability of your current progress rather than being able to follow it precisely. By my calculations, you have likely encountered a combat situation and have wounded party members. So I remind you to go to camp, which, by my estimates, you've already done since this automated message has activated. There, you will see the extent of your party's injuries. Yeah, we're kind of hurt. Actually, you know what? We should heal. Restores additional health across wounded characters to success.
Area exploration.
Scan detect a charm, a cram, a bygone place of worship for the old god. This one, this one's scaffolded, half building. Tech cable is running along the splintered beams. A crowd has gathered for a festival around a renewal flame. Bonfire fed with broken gear and old circular high above. A ragrog reaches on top of the flame, its fire feathers drifting down to ignite the blaze. Leave. We are not here to screw around.
Project report incoming.
I received communication from the project, Alloy. The advisors have finally filled the vacancy bartender position in our city's recreational area. Please note that the place offers an excellent meeting point and may be worth visiting from time to time. What on Thea is a county important then?
Analyzing data.
Well, through my interface, you remain constantly connected to the project. The functionality will be unlocked once you return for the first time. After that, you will have remote access and limited capabilities to interact with the project even when you're out here. So what was that info about the bar? How is it important enough to inform me? The bar was once our simple corporation common area with meeting rooms and lounges. It had now been rebranded as the bar, serving drinks and entertainment, overseeing all similar establishments within our jurisdiction. Most importantly, it remains the primary meeting place for project personnel. Thanks for letting me know. How is this? I mean, we got that now, I guess. Hey, who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Get out of here. Yeah, he's pretty good. We are at 40%. Up to one new POI discovered. We just connect to this one, are activated, and start spawning enemy groups on the map. Cool. Visible. All alone.
Area exploration.
I'll press the wrong button. What's this? Turns and seasons. Each turn is represented by one dot. Green dots burn. Green dots are light turns, known as the solar cycle. The cycle is safe for travel. Red dots are dark turns, known as the lunar cycle. Enemies travel towards the project during the cycle together. They make up one turn. The red dots, danger. Green dots, safe.
Project report incoming.
Warning, core level insufficient for proper medical support. There's an outbreak of void sickness in the project. We can try to lessen deaths by using extra supplies. 50 capable council members may be able to offer help, offer aid. You don't see that skilled doctors on the council. Pay the supplies and hope for the best. What's void sickness?
Project report incoming.
Void sickness is a common result of prolonged exposure to void radiation, which lingers throughout the land. It presents as painful boils filled with dark ooze. Left untreated, they sink into the body, causing mutation and often death. The project underground complex is shielded, but expansion outside exposes many civilians, especially through travel and contact with outsiders. Please note, increasing the core to level 3 will eradicate the disease. So we get like what? We get 4 lunars. So 4 dark turns and like quite a few safe turns.
Project report incoming.
The project is expanding. I have received confirmation that the mixology bar is now fully optional. I detect a slight spike in your dopamine levels. I assume the growing magic influence within the project has this effect. Good. Great. Anything else to report on the front? The bar is attracting considerable attention and seems intoxicated. Patrons are finding love, or at least enjoyment, within the establishment. As a result, we see the spike in child incubation requests at the Stark Industry facilities. Great. Increase charm. Beautiful. Oh yeah, they're just reproducing, all right.
Project report incoming.
Now, the field operation training program has produced some new recruits for your consideration. Thanks for them. What the hell that is? Piconetta?
Area exploration.
You have successfully achieved full terrestrial control of the area. Your people were able to safely score the land and uncover some energy shards. Keep up the good work, Alloyd. Thank you. Ooh. Try dodging, ducking, and doing the old vodka tail trick, but nah, they want to fight. You just gotta run. You just gotta, and you just got the rusty wrench for it. Oh, victory! We killed one of the Zardolas. Oh no, we didn't. We almost did. We took a beating though. We took a beating though. What's this? Okay, 56, 18. Okay, so we're fully healed. Almost. I wonder if it costs anything to recruit people. And if it does, how much? We got like 4 turns to wait out quickly before it's safe. Safe. Hey, it's a stork. Hey, bruh, where you going? Core development. I have some shards. I have 1 shard. Lucius Heller. Well, now look who walked into my humble den. Alloyed in the flesh, the project golden signature itself. Pretty flash, isn't it? May I say, my prices have improved considerably thanks to the mixology bar I managed to open upstairs. I mean, the project's bar. It's under my humble management. I always say good leadership knows the true value of vodka. All right, well, a drink then. All right, so this is currency. Ribs is a currency. Resist the devilish temptation of the flesh. Classic savior move. That I love it. Do come back. Whoa. You call this cheaper? Why are your prices so high? What's this drink tax on top of the product? What can I say? None of us were built to brave the wasteland. Some of us prefer to settle disputes with a glass and a kiss instead of a gun. And this joint, do you have any idea how much your advisors charge for rent? Oh no, dear, I bet you don't. Trust me, it's a figure that could easily make a demon blush, and we don't blush easily. But I'm in charge. I should get free drinks. Ha! You do have a sense of humor, dangerous quality in a leader, and irresistible in customer. Let's be fair. You got allowances, bonuses, and admirers I can only dream of. By circular discounts, everyone will start batting their eyelash at me, and that's exhausting work, even for a pretty devil like myself. Okay. Now, I would like someone that's medic. Okay, so we got 5 right there. Three. It's either we're gonna go with like a 5, or we're gonna go with someone that's like a decent 3, exploration 3, and healing 3. How? Select the recruitment constellates your agreement to all terms and conditions herein. The recruitment acknowledges that the perils of service includes but are not limited to bodily harm or death, and accepts such risk as a condition of participating without compensation. But I can only have so many people. Yes. Okay. I can only have so many people in my group. So let's just keep it like this. We got a healer. Turn. Oh. Oh. We're good. Zamora. Victory. Okay, this guy's gonna attack. Victory. What's the blood drop? Wounds. Each character can get up to 20 wounds. The more they have, the worse they perform. 1 to 5 minor. -1 to all attributes. -20% card power during challenges. Major 6 to 10. -2 to all attributes. -40% card power. Seriously. Oh, so he would treat at 9. But serious wounds cannot participate in combat and challenges minor. Minions and experts only. Deadly wounds 16 to 20 cannot participate in encounters and will die untreated. So he stopped at what? He stopped at major wounds. I'm not a fan of the combat. We might do one combat. Ooh. We might do one combat before we end the stream tonight. This is a bad fight. Defeat, yeah. Yeah, I knew it was a bad fight. I knew it was a bad fight. Store.
Project report incoming.
Okay, we gotta heal. We gotta heal a little bit. Alloy, what do you think of the sky? Does it not fill you with wonder? It isn't as vast, yet I lack the words to shape what I feel. What my soul longs to say. Do you like the sky? Oh, well, I never really gave much thought to the void ash that lives during the solar cycle. So hard to say, really. As you mentioned it, yes, the vastness of space, so free, so untouched. It is wondrous indeed. Though it is a shame that void ash still veils much was beauty to it. A deep growl filled with the cries of many souls escaped Azure's snout. Yes, it pains me, but I'm glad you see it too. I saw the blue sky, and then I was myself. Sky is bleak now, yet to me it is azure. So you lived before the fall? The fall, ah yes. When the dark and the quiet made me sleep. Growing in the sky, creatures like me, we were... I lack the words. Walk in the darkness and silence, our mind clouded until the sun returned. Then I found the project. I helped, and I stayed. Alright, thank you for sharing. Let's continue. I am not sure if it's polite, but why are you blue? The holy man, he had a sky in his eyes and in his heart. As I tore his flesh and spirit to make mine, he smiled at me, and as he died, he whispered, Azure. And I was. I no longer hungered for flesh or spirit, and now I have found you, and I serve. I serve, I learn, I become more me through you. Exactly, let's move forward now. Thank you for sharing, my friend. Spooky structures have been affected by void corrosion due to improper construction. A conversation. Conservation. We have attempted to lessen the damage by using additional supplies, keeping the consequences with help. His mobile advisor is an excellent engineer and assigned him to the lead repair effort. Okay. One more turn. We should be in good shape. Get the fuck out of here, brah. Equip. Oh, we don't even have a weapon. Maybe if we had a weapon, we would do a little bit better. Look at that pine cone. What the hell is going on with that man? so let's go here. Let's go to the cave. No, I want to assume it says no headaches. It's a gone, but the powder remains. 7C mimic of eggy goodness with only minimal side effects mostly.
Commencing preliminary scanning.
Scan indicates we are inside a natural formed underground chamber. Due to the density of the earth and rock, I am unable to provide detailed data. Proximity scans are also distorted. However, motion sensor detects some activity ahead, awaiting your input. I want a good 50-50 chance. Yes, sir.
Mission summary.
You're able to follow your inner voice with any potential explore deeper parts of the cave formation. Parts that were only hidden from view. And within its alcove cove, where once you feel there should only been rich natural minerals. There are only dust remains of a single miner. My analysis. Alice. It was a Dualberg, but with no cybernetic. Let remains for study and burial in the project. Gather usable resources, exit the area. Our morale increase. Everyone's got to increase the speed. Void slug aspirates. A natural occurring glue infused with darkness found in the corrupted wilds and within many void touch creatures. Shrooms. But alas, we're here for a reason. We were here for a reason. You told me to come here, I think. Auto combat. Oh my god, he took a beating. Like spam. Oh, he only got one. Okay. A baseball bat. A baseball bat, simple yet effective in the new world. A home run has a whole new meaning. A club. A cruel wooden club that relies on sheer blunt power. Scout dagger. A lightweight dagger made for swift, precise strikes. Sling. A simple sling that flings stone with deadly speed. Oh, okay. A stim pistol. A pistol firing doses of stimulants at allies or enemies. Gear for that. Combat baton. A reinforced baton perfect for disabling foes. Crossbow. A precision crossbow that fires bolts silently and fast. We got one of those already. A jagged axe designed to rip and tear with every swing. Stick. A hardened pole made for travelers strong enough to jab. Fire axe. A fire axe once meant for rescue now serves for survival. Machete. One mace. A heavy machete reliable for survival in combat. +1 attack, +6 exploit. I want a machete.
Mission update.
I've detected a shortage of supplies in your inventory. Please be advised that your team will suffer from wounds until you resupply the project. How do Wasteland Dwellers survive then? I do not process exact data. Your expedition has traveled further now than any other from the project. Early tests suggest two major factors. One, the Wasteland Dwellers have developed a degree of immunity due to high exposure. Note their life expectancy is approximately 30 to 50% lower than yours. As a result, this lead to the second conclusion: the project population was sheltered from void radiation and other wasteland corruptors. Thus, you are more susceptible to it. Can we not help? The wastelands were supplies then? It is theoretically possible people who join our project from outside exhibit rapid and permanent improvement in health and durability. Within mere weeks, even a daily dose of supplies can improve the quality of life. However, our current rate of production does not supply a long-scale distribution. Thank you. Oh, it needs some returns. But so that was short one, a little bit. What if I press quit? Where it's gonna X out of the game? It X out of the game. Look at that. Cool beans. I wonder if we can reload. What if I load my game? Let's go with let's go with this one. Because I at the very least want to do. Oh, we're supposed to go to the blue one. I'm an idiot. I at the very least want to pick a fight with somebody and show off the combat. Pick a fight that can possibly win.
Mission update.
Let's screw it. Begin battle. Gunman Wolf versus this man. The unit with the golden crown right bottom is your main. He dies, we lose. Kill the enemy main to win. Lane cards cost 1 action point. Normally you have 2 APs per turn. Your unit attack after the end of turn. If there's no enemy unit on the opposite side, attacks hit the main. Units can be placed in the battlefield with a units that can be placed in the battlefield are marked with a crown. 2 stars or a bronze star. Other cards are single-use abilities. Additional information, go to the lovely question mark. Okay, so what we're gonna do, bam. And that's all we got, right? Yeah. We got 2 AP. And turn. Ow. Firestorm. Take that, you loser. Yeah. Yeah, you see that? I hope it hurts a lot. Cool. Is it just him? Oh, but there's a front. Ow. Ow! What the hell is this? Soul Strike. Action points, okay. See that? So that wasn't too hard or bad. That's not too hard or bad. That's what the hell is this? Oh, supplies. So that is demo of the. No. Just go back to my menu. I don't want to quit. That's the combat for Project Thea. It's not bad. It's different. And I did enjoy this experience a little more than the first time I played it. So yeah, this is probably something we come back to later. Not the demo, obviously. Not the demo. But something we come back later. Probably after, sometime after we beat part 2. And so on and so forth. But yeah, I want to think if I stop by. I do stop by. I did stop by. I hope you enjoyed the demo. If you enjoyed the stream, you did. Feel free to subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. Debating if I have time to go live with something different. Or if we're gonna call it there for tonight. Like fully call it. If we do call it, we'll be back on tomorrow night. I'm not fully sure with what. Because we were gonna do Are We There Yet with Junkie today. But something came up. I haven't heard from Junkie since earlier in the day. So, or earlier in the afternoon. So I don't know what happened there. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day, night, depending on your watches. I'll talk to you on the next one. Ciao.